But why have you been able to connect, you know, throughout these years with the new generation? Like, you're a generational act. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists, a lot of DJs from like the 90s, even the 2000s that just aren't prominent anymore.
Can't adapt.
Yeah, they can't adapt. Why have you been able to do that?
You know, that's a good question. I feel like because one, I think like the beginning of my career, or like me being a mixtape DJ, like for me, I was always addicted to like the new shit, like being like ahead of the curve, or like, you know, what's the new shit, you know? And that's not to take away from like, you know, I think hip hop turning 50, like being able to go to a Wu-Tang and Nas show and have just as much fun as I could at a Playboi Carti show, you know, like, you know, I was a teenager in the 90s, so that's my era. I love that, you know, that's what I ride around to, listening to De La Soul's
coming to streaming.
It's coming to streaming. I can't be more excited. And we got a Gangsta Grills coming, a little sidebar. But you know, I think that I've just been able to adapt. Like, one thing for me, even when I first got in position, or when I first became like that guy, like in like 04, 05, 06, like for me, it was like, okay, you got here. Like, how do you stay here? Like, relevancy was always key for me. Like, it just always was something that I felt was important, you know? And, you know, we know how, first of all, it's incredibly hard to do in hip hop for a long period, an extended period of time. But we also know how important that is, you know what I'm saying? And even to the public, like, you know, even there were some years when a lot of the public may not have seen what I was doing, because we were building Generation Now and we were having artists that were in the forefront. But me, myself, you know, being back out here and, you know, being, you know, on projects or however people may see me, it's like, it's a good feeling.